super seducer, the one-stop crash course for you to be an alpha male, to get with all the ladies. This is important, because I know a lot of you out here are virgins, and you need a lesson. Get your, yeah, that's right, get your notebook and pencils ready. Yeah? I will show you the way. Let's begin. Let's begin. Chapter 1, girl on the street. That's where you meet girls the most often, right? You see girls on the street, you don't know what to do. It's all a dream. You don't know how to approach her. Let's find out how to approach her. Let's go. The goal is an instant date. The scenario is you're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop her? Can you get her to talk to you and make her want to see you again? Let's see if we can get an instant date from this girl over here. She looks pretty good. She looks like there we are. You gotta walk with confidence. Okay, there she is. Target spotted. What do? Do you approach directly in front? Pretend to be blind? Wolf whistle? Approach slightly in front and to the side. Doesn't matter though. Right in front, slightly to the side. I mean, she's coming perpendicular to... All these going through your head, right? You're fucking virgin. You're thinking, oh my god, should I go this? Should I go that? What are the possible scenarios? What is the worst case scenario that can happen? Chances are she's gonna ignore you. But anyway, let's just play this game. Okay, walking next to her, or yo, what up, girl? Walking with her. What do you guys think? The alpha in me says approach directly in front of her. You want a frontal view of her. Let her see your best angle. I mean, some of you may look like shit from the front. Maybe you can try the front and to the side. But I think we should go directly in front. Okay, that's what I think. That's what would work for me. So let's see if but I would go directly in front, but but just for you know, let's just see if we pretend to be blind and what happens. Okay, I would go directly in front, but let's see what happens if we pretend to be blind.
Whoa,
This obviously isn't working, but you could get away.
Very funny.
With a brush
in
brush.
most cases, she's just gonna brush you off.
Okay, approach directly in front. This has got to be this is my answer. Okay, this is my answer, and I think it's the best one. You gotta have confidence.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Yeah, you have to live in, don't abruptly block her, you know, just leave enough space. So, what do we say first? I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look very elegant. Okay, what else we have? Hey, do you have a minute? Or C, hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Or D, I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Or E, didn't we go to the same college? Okay, I think that E is too passive. It's not alpha. Okay, it's too passive. Or even the yoga class thing. Also, you know, it's a lie. It's too passive. It's gotta be A, B, or D. D is obviously not gonna work in the real life. It depends on the type of girl. And this girl, I don't think it's gonna work with her. Not when she's sober anyway. Okay? So it's not gonna be D. But we're gonna click D to see what happens, okay?
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you say?
fuck you, asswipe.
Fuck you, asswipe. And the way he says it. So I just saw you and I
Don't be
really love to
sexual
go down on you.
until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
See, what he says is true. Unless, if she's sober and in the daytime, this is never going to work. It's never going to work. So, it's either, hey, do you have a minute? Or, hey, I just saw you. I wanted to let you know that you look very elegant. But I think this is too, this is straightforward. But elegant is like too classy for my for my taste. Let's go with, hey, do you have a minute? Okay? Hey.
So I just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
Bitch!
Why not?
Bitch! Really? She was fishing for the elegant compliment?
This is the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Oh my god! She said no to me! Let's go with the elegant thing then. Okay.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love those skirts, it's really summery.
Thank you.
Really? This works!
This is good because you
This
give
works!
her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and
I like your skirt, it looks really summery.
It's a nice confident way to start. In
And that works!
So what's
I
your
bet
plans
it
for
was the
today?
Rolex.
I'm
She saw
actually
it.
going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
for-
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
yeah,
like
it's
animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. Buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Wow, that works really. You just ask about the skirt, and right away she asks you, what are you doing today? You can try that, guys. I don't know. I will never have the opportunity to try that, you know. Like, you look really elegant. I like your skirt. It looks really summery, and see where that heads off, right? Apparently, it will lead to her saying, what are you doing today? Okay. So she says, what are you doing today? Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. This is definitely A. Okay? This is something that I've learned by experience. You always ask her questions to get her talking. You know, show her that you're a good listener. You're not really a good listener. You don't really give a shit about what she likes, her interests, and the fucking squirrels, or if she's feeding them almonds or hot dogs. You have one end goal, but you need to do everything that she's needed to do in order to get to that end goal. Bear that in mind, okay? Definitely not C, you do most of the talking, because that's just stupid. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, okay? Unless you Louis C.K., you're damn funny, everything you says makes her laugh, yeah? Then maybe you can do C, but even then, that's not really the best way to get into her pants, okay? So, it's definitely A, but B says, you're just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now and lean in for the kiss? Let's just see how he gets shut down.
You're
Okay?
just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No, no, no,
Why
no.
not?
Immediately
I'm not
right
trying
there.
to fuck you in the arse or anything, just a little kiss.
Fuck you.
Immediately right there, she
This is
flips
the
you off.
definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
Yeah, listen to him. He's so smooth. Look at that. Look at the thumbs in pockets. He's got that going. He's got that. Have you ever seen someone do this in 2018? Thumb in pockets. I mean, sure, he has a gold watch. The thumb in pockets could work if you have a gold watch like that. But if you don't, no, thumb in pockets, they don't work anymore. They work in the 80s or 90s, not now, okay? It's obviously A.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
And this part is also boring
I
because
do,
in real
yeah.
life,
There's
you
a
don't
nice
really give a
coffee
shit
shop
about
just
this
down there.
part.
Have you been there?
I have.
You just wanted to
but
get
I'm
the
going to
talking,
meet a friend
so
actually,
the
I need to go.
conversation goes
Okay,
on.
what's her name? Is it a
Yeah?
he or a she, actually?
Wait, what happened? Whatever. What the fuck happened?
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't
Oh
want
my
to
God.
ask a bunch of questions. You want to make
That's
statements
wrong?
and do most of the talking yourself.
That's wrong. I do most of the talking.
Yeah, I
I mean,
just
I did
walking.
do
There's
most of
a
the
nice
talking
park down
back
there,
when I was
and
dating,
then I'm
so
going to meet some
maybe.
friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation.
Every time you
so that
score
she
a
has
win in
chance
this game.
to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We
Every
might
time you
hire some
score a win this
bikes
game,
and go
there's two
riding
girls
around
right
the
beside
park.
you in
There's
bed.
like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. and
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the the suit on,
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
It's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change,
Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. Or C, find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. But 90% of you here don't have a good physique, so C is not the way. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys are saying B. We'll do B. We won't do B, but let's face it, it's got to be C. I mean, it's got to be D or E. It's got to be D or E. But the thing is, when you choose E, right, ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. On one hand, it might seem that you're very self-conscious. On the other hand, it might seem like you respect her opinion, you know? And D says, ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. That might also work out. It's gonna be E or D. D or E, okay? It's gonna be Delta or Echo, but let's see what B does. Let's see what B
I
does.
like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking
I like
pervert.
nuts.
You like nuts, you said. If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your
If
own
you
home.
like touching yourself, great. Okay, so I'm thinking it's gonna be E because then you respect her opinion, but then it would be like you're not alpha enough, you know? The alpha in me says it's D.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in non-profit
Score.
charity. Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on...
Yeah, right, that's cool. Like, you really give a shit.
No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption.
Every time we're in
makes
the
it a
scene,
little
I
bit
just find
more
it so funny,
interesting.
'cause the two
And
models
if you
are there.
choose something to do with fashion.
They're
or
doing
art,
squat,
it's
but
always
just
a
there
compliment for
to
a
make you
woman
feel like
because it kind of says that
you
she
did
has
the right
style.
move, and that's what you're gonna get soon, you know? So now, on to the next question, after you ask what she does, yeah? Let's just recap. You approach from the front, huh? You get her to talk to you, you talk about, oh, look at your skirt, it's so summery, it's beautiful. She then tells you, asks you, what are you doing today? And then she tells you she's gonna play with squirrels, okay? And then you say, what do you do for a living? And then you make some corny joke, yada yada, okay? And now, the next question. A, are you single? B, ask her name, then say it's your name too. That's a bit, that might work, I don't know. Yeah? C, introduce yourself. Everybody's saying D, look up her skirt. Your skirt is so summery. Let's see what's under your skirt. Obviously it's not D, but let's click it first. Let's click it
Oh,
first.
you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
You've got something under your foot there.
True gentleman.
True gentleman. You just said true gentleman. Okay. We can either introduce yourself, which is kind of boring, but how about we try B? I think it's got some, it's tongue-in-cheek. It might work. Yeah?
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
You too.
This
Look
is
at
a
that
funny
smile.
take on it.
It's
So
so
of
fake.
course you need to get her name, and in this case, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off,
Just
say
like
it
he
in a
pulled
cheeky
it off.
way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed
Two
to get a
thumbs in your
laugh,
front
and it's
pocket.
a question that you always need to ask. So
My
it's a great
name's
one. Go out and
Alexa
try
too.
it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time and work.
Well, that's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
By the way, I don't think this will ever work. Because you won't, I mean, you will talk. You can stop a girl and talk with her. But you're never gonna stand there in the sweltering sun for like 10 minutes just talking about random stuff. You're gonna be walking somewhere, right? Because there's talking there. If you stand there talking for like 10 minutes, you're gonna shift your thumbs elsewhere sooner or later. Because you're gonna put your thumbs in there in your front pocket for 10 minutes with a smile on your face. That's not easy. Anyway, so we've talked a bit more. What's the next thing? Can I have your phone number? Finally, you can move away from the scene here. Or, listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? B, it implies that you have a social life, which is a lie because most of you don't. Okay, so I mean B it will probably work. Okay, C says sell her on one of your hobbies. D says I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best, and that means that you're gonna continue the conversation in the sun here. So do you want to end the conversation, get her number right now? Do you think she took the jig yet? She took the, you know, she's into you yet? Or do you think you need to talk a bit more with D? Huh? Do you think? Most of you say B. You're right. I think it's gonna be B as well, because that will imply that you have a social life, you're hot stuff, and but you would still like a number even though you're hot stuff. Okay?
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
See, that works. That works.
There you go.
Cool. That's fun.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number.
Oh wow,
Look at
what? Well done, you got a fake number. Oh, that means we need to talk with her more. We need to talk with her more. Yeah? So we need to talk more, huh? Okay, let's either sell her one of your hobbies or this one. Damn, fake number. How did he know? I was gonna call that number right away. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be a fake number again, right? So I think we need to talk to her a bit more. Yeah. D is a bit. Let's go for D.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know?
Well, you go have fun with your friends.
Oh
It was
damn, that
really
didn't
nice
work.
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment.
That didn't work. Damn, that insulted her.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely
I was rude?
never need to use it. She's very
God
bitchy
damn.
and tough.
Dating in
Think
dating in
about it.
2018.
Even in those cases, it's usually
So
better
tough.
to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Sell her on one of your hobbies then. All right, let's go with
Have you ever
that.
tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate
we're still
about
carrying on the
something. And
conversation in the
this is
sun.
something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah,
Oh, now
lots
she's
of
into
stuff.
you because she's asking about your.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports
no.
were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got
Heidi is
a
so
wall
lucky,
like
yes,
in
really.
front and the
Otherwise
sides
you
and in the
suck at
back,
this.
and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
Yeah. It sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
I'm
smash
sorry,
each other
guys,
with
but
rackets,
this is the
but
part that you have
rarely
to go
happens.
through.
You
No
should
matter
try
how
it.
boring
I
you think
might
it is,
sometime.
talking about
You said you
stuff
work in
that
IT?
you know that you don't really talk about because you don't really give a shit about it. but you have to go through. It's grinding. It's like any other game you play. You have to grind. You have to farm for those runes. You have to level up, you know, before you finally get to the end game. That's just how it is. The end game is where you want to be, but you've got to go through all that grinding, and this is all part of grinding, okay? A says, say you're an ass model and then try to touch her ass. We're gonna go for that, just for the video. B says, programmer, be passionate about it. C, programmer, and that's really boring, you don't like it much. D, programmer, but Swish is talking about life philosophy. E, say you're a model scout. Let me tell you that E would work in most cases, okay? That you're a model scout. It would actually work in most cases, but it's not gonna work here, obviously. So it's gonna be B, C, or D, okay? It's gonna be B, C, or D. And but let's go A first and try to touch her ass.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it out.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you
Well,
can't.
she's
I could
really
get your
alert.
job.
She's really alert, right? All his attempts have failed. Looking
is
up the
going
skirt,
okay
failed.
until you try
Trying
to
to touch
touch
the
her.
ass,
You know,
failed.
your
She's
girl is
so
not ready
alert.
at
She's
that
like,
time for that
no,
kind
what?
of
Immediately her
sexuality.
system,
And
the
you
security
can't really
system
get
kicks
anywhere
in.
by rushing that
Not
far.
once did she slip up and, you know, maybe you got the hand on there. Not even close. 5 inches away, she says, damn. Okay. So, it's either programmer, be passionate about it, a programmer is really boring, or switch to talking about life philosophy. Programmer and be passionate about it.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
That is true.
So do you always stop
I
going
can
on the
pause
street?
it though. I want to talk about some stuff. Yeah, but that's true, you know. I mean, this game, some parts of it are obviously, you know, but some of it's true. Like when you talk passionately about something, even though people aren't into it, they can feel your drive, and you know, it's like you're a driven person, and you tend to lean towards that. Okay. What was the question? God, you see, I failed right there. You need to listen to what the question is, right? To show that you're a listener. I didn't even get the question because I don't give a shit. I don't know what the question, man. Actually, yeah, quite often. No, of course not. Never, not too often, but I like the look of someone and I'm single, so why not? And only if they look like they're dying to be fucked. Oh, did she ask, do you do this often? Or do you do this? You guys don't even know the question too, right? You weren't paying attention. But I think the question was, do you do this often? So, you know, pick up girls and things like that. But we know it's not D. But let's click D.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
That girl is a level 100 raid boss. You can't get through her that easily, right? This girl's level 100, man. You gotta think about it, okay? So, it's gonna be C. Says, not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? It's got to be C. Because no, of course, never, you know, just says that you're chicken shit. Yeah? A, actually, yes, yeah, quite often might imply that you're desperate and you keep trying. But actually, at this point, I think anything would work because you're already at this part of the boss fight. Yeah? You're at this part boss fight, and you're still got your thumbs in your pockets, showing off your gold watch. So it's gonna work. Whatever it's gonna work, as long as it's not like that one, D, where it says that you're dying to be fucked. It's gotta be C.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident.
I don't know why. Every time I get to this
say
screen,
that
I just have a
instead of
smile on my
making it
face.
sound rubbish. So it's the right choice.
I
Well
just
done.
have a smile on my face every time I get to this screen. That screen just puts us. It doesn't matter what the dude's talking about. You get to that screen, you're just happy. You're just happy. Okay, so next part. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Or listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? But that fucking didn't work just now. Do you think it will work now? She could give us a fake number again. Give her a number. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Give her a number. Never. Okay. You know I live here and have the apartment all to myself. D is not gonna work as well. So I think it's either gonna be B or A, even though B didn't work just now. Because if you say A, she's already meeting some friends. So it's probably not gonna work. Yeah? But it's gonna be between B and A, but we're gonna click D. We're gonna click D.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there. So I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. Got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little early
You can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're
pretty.
not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something
If
you
you
should
do
try
things
until
exactly
you're very
correctly
good with
and
women, to the point
perfectly.
where you can read all the signals.
What's
so
the
well
exact? Why don't you
know
just
when they're
teach
gonna
us
say
the
yes.
exactly and
Something
perfectly
like
way
that. Otherwise,
to get
you
girls to come back to your
shouldn't
house
be
in the
tempted.
daytime?
Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Okay, I think that coffee's not gonna work because she's meeting friends. So we'll try this again. What's your number? Okay, try again.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare give me the fake number again! Don't you dare! There
You
we
did
go.
pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Well done. Thank you. Yes.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Hey, listen to this, okay?
This is good because you've given her a nice
Oh wait,
compliment.
we're going
It's
through everything. Do you
direct,
want to
it's
go through
made her
everything?
smile,
Let's not go through
and
everything,
it's
yeah?
made
Because he's
her
going to
feel like
repeat what he
speaking
said
to you.
just
So
now.
It's a nice confident way to start in the
It's
street.
basically the same stuff he said just now,
In the early
right?
stages of an interaction,
But I mean, I like the
you
screen,
actually
don't
do
get
wanna
me
make
wrong, I
most
really
of the
like the screen.
conversation so that she has a chance to relax.
And I would be
get
really
comfortable
happy
talking
right
to
there
you,
on the bed
and
as well.
snap out of the mindset
And you guys
that she's
can
in,
watch.
thinking about what she's doing and where
Let's
she's
go to
going.
the next
So
level.
that's the
Ah, this is where most of you will actually have the courage to do something like this, because you're under the influence of alcohol. Girls are under the influence of alcohol. You don't look as ugly anymore. Right? Okay, 2 girls over there. How will you break the ice? Again, say you recognize her from school. Nah. Okay, it's not gonna work. Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend. Ask if they were talking about you. If they say no, why not? Ask them if they know what you like in a girl, the answer being your dick. Stealthily creep up on them behind the sofa. Okay. It's got to be... I think A is pretty okay if you do it tongue-in-cheek. If you can pull it off. Yeah? I think A could be the answer right here. Or E. E could work. It's good to have a wingman. Yeah? A or E could work. I've seen E work before. Yeah? A, I've never tried it. But let's do D first. And then do C. Okay? D first.
So how do you like this place? This place? Why not? You just got here, you know? Let's just give it a chance. We will have a drink and see who's here.
This acting is just right out of a porn movie.
Yeah.
This acting is right out of a porn. Oh!
Don't be creepy, it's just not a good way to go. But in the game,
Oh man.
yeah, cool. Well done. Well done for choosing the creepiest choice in the game.
Okay. Now I want to do C as well. Okay, we gotta at least click C and see what happens.
So did that guy who went out the other day called you back? No. Oh,
Yeah, what up, girls?
Fine.
Hey. Hey, hey.
I like
You too. Hey.
Hey, hey.
Listen.
Hey, hey.
Do you know what I really, really like in a girl?
Surprise me.
My dick.
My dick.
Happy surprise.
How smart. Does it work?
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need anything. It's ready now to work. If you like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna prove?
Prove it.
Yeah. Show us how it works.
Okay, let's check this out. Look,
Sure.
you ready for a big surprise?
Oh, the big one.
Whoop! Check it out.
Not so big, sorry. Oh,
Oh.
who's this guy? What's wrong with you? I don't know.
They call me Big Richie and stuff.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I never
But it's-
wanted to hurt your feelings, you know.
I work it as well. Yeah.
No, we're fine. Really, thank you.
It's up my confidence, to be honest. You were just.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you. It's ruining my whole life.
no problem. Anytime. Bye. Oh my god. That was fun, at least.
But anyway.
Funny guy in this place.
But anyway,
So
by
that's
the way.
exactly what you should. No, it's not. Please
Left
never
or
do
right?
anything like that.
Left or
don't
right,
send
by the
dick
way?
pics,
I think
don't
right.
Talk about your dick. Don't show nothing
Yeah.
to do with your
I don't know. I
dick
have a thing for
until
blonde hair.
You're in your house or her house after she's agreed to come back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way
Yeah,
way
I'm a
later.
Is this a game or a
and
movie?
with
This is a
everything
crash
going
course
really,
for
really
dudes.
well.
What are you
Otherwise,
doing here?
no dick.
This is a crash course for dudes. It's not for girls. Get out of here. This is what goes through our brain. Okay? Right. So I think A is gonna work. Or E. A or E is definitely gonna work. I think I might be able to pull off A. Okay? Let's go with A.
Yeah, can you where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and
Yeah, we'll have a drink and let's just
Hey
go.
girls, you talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
That's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all three, and I go shopping, so you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. We'll be fine. That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring
The
conversations
models
that they were
change
having before you
positions,
came.
guys.
So this is a nice light opener. Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time. So how do you know each other?
See, I told you that would work.
From school.
From school?
University.
University.
Yeah, college.
Not school, like 5
No,
years
no,
old.
no.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion And I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
You studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I study business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not, has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Now you're not really looking. Some of you in chat says like threesome. Now in this situation, you're not really looking to score threesome. It's kind of hard to score a threesome. Okay. Personally, I've never done it before. I've never scored a threesome at a club before. I scored a threesome other ways, but not like this. Okay. But yeah. So I don't know who are we picking here, but it didn't say. Anyway. Oh my God! You see, what was the question? Related to the business between her legs, compliment her choosing tough subjects, go into details talking to the girl you like, ask about her favorite modules. Oh, so boring. Accuse them of being materialistic, suggest the world would be better without money, transition to singing. What the fuck? Okay, E says, say that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science. Okay. Regardless of the answer, let's relate it to the business between her legs.
It's cool that you girls did business stuff. You know, I had a wise, very, very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu teacher. You know, it's like this martial arts. And he told me, he says, listen, Hitchard, I met many women, and every woman, she has business between her legs, and she just need to use it. So it's that.
Oh, that didn't work.
So
That didn't
how do you
work.
apply your business
That's
learning
so
to?
rude. You know?
It's kind of true, right? Like if we go want
No.
something, I want a drink tonight, so here, I'll show you something.
Of course not.
Tonight I want a
We
free
can buy our
dinner.
He's still trying. He's still trying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you bought these?
Yes.
Come off it. You need to use the business between your legs. Hanato, he told me this. Very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
He's still
guy.
trying. He's not giving
I know,
up.
maybe it works in Brazil.
It works everywhere, babe.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
And what about you? You use it?
No,
No?
no, let's go.
Oh, you're holding
Yeah,
hands. That's so
let's go.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really?
Yeah. Can I hold your hand?
No.
He's still trying.
Although this is very wise and very powerful,
And every time you
I think
fail,
it's
there's
more
no
of a
girls in this bed.
conversation to have with
So
your
sad.
girlfriends, and definitely not for girls that you've just met, especially nice sweet ones like these. Why not be a nice guy?
Why not be a nice guy? Okay, so it's gotta be B. That's the nice guy, because this is like the first couple questions. You gotta be generic because it's a minefield, right? You don't want to step on the wrong. You want to trigger off the things that will shut you off. So you gotta be generic. Slowly work your way into the dough. Yeah, slowly grind. It's just like you gotta start at lower levels first. You know. So it's gotta be B, and we're gonna pick B.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing
compliments
business is
always
really
work.
nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done.
Oh, you guys want to see D? Next one.
You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to
This one
balance
will pick all the wrong ones.
validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, is something
The
that
guy
they've worked
could play
hard on, it's an
Jiraiya.
achievement. So why not say
No.
well done, you know, give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Hey, learn from this.
You look very
Make
young.
Oh,
jokes.
thank you. Relief.
It works.
And you know what? I would guess
Like right
that
there, the
she's
42
like
years
the
thing.
crazy
That's
one.
gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Learn
think
from
you're
this.
the sensible one, so she's getting
Sarcasm
drunk.
and all
Like,
that.
chill,
As
come
long as
on.
it's not
Let me get you
offensive,
home.
it will
Is
work.
that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Say what you want in chat. You know you're taking notes.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems, and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I give her a 7 or 8 or 9 out of 10. because she hasn't stood up and haven't seen her 360. I don't know. I've got a thing for blonde hair. Some of you like the brunette one, but definitely I don't know. Okay, do the best friend test on them. Ask which of them is the leader. Look at the girl you're interested in and tell her she has the most beautiful eyes. I don't think it's time for that now. I don't think it's time to make a decision right now, even though I'm clearly leaning towards the blonde one. I don't think it's time yet. It's time to still feel around, you know. D says, ask a friend to leave you two alone for a little while. It ain't gonna work as well. I think A is the answer, but let's go D. Let's just go D.
Listen, what's your name? Claire? No?
Anna.
Anna?
Her name is Anna.
Well, look, whatever. Claire, Anna, Margaret,
No, whatever. It's a
or
big
Charles.
deal.
Doesn't matter. Look, listen, babe. Do you mind just leaving us for a second? Just going off because
I mind.
I really like your friend. And
I mind,
maybe.
you know?
Wait, look.
CJ
I'll get to you in a
Mark,
minute.
it wasn't
Just
gonna
leave
work.
us for a second, please.
Excuse me?
It's not, you know, three's a crowd.
No.
Two of
Can you
us,
leave
three.
us and we'll
No.
Well, how about we play a game? You leave first,
No.
and then I stay with your friend,
No.
and then you don't come
He's
back.
really
Like that?
persistent though, even when it fails.
now.
He keeps trying for it.
Like right
I'm
now.
confused. Do you want to leave with me?
No, I want you to leave. Us.
With you? With her?
No, alone.
I
Or
leave
maybe you're
alone.
gonna find another girl in here.
Of course I would. That's
Yeah, so
that's
just
without
go
doubt.
for it. Just go for it and let us continue our conversation.
But to be honest, you just look more sexy than them.
I know.
Alright, maybe. It's good. So,
No, but I'm leaving you for the rest of the girls.
It's very generous. They'll be happy. I'll tell them.
Okay.
I'll tell
go
them
for
that I was like,
He's still trying.
I like you, and you were like, no, you should go to the other girls because you're so cool. And they need you.
it. Yes.
Something like that, yeah? Do you think it would work? That kind of line?
Whatever.
Alright.
Your choice.
So I'll see you later on in the evening.
I don't think so. Claire? Claire?
Okay.
Okay, but remember that girls are very loyal to each other, and unlike guys who would just leave each other as soon as a hot chick appears,
Was
girls
this
will stay with their
recorded?
friends even if they really like a guy. So
No, it's probably-
never try to separate them.
It's
in ways
Europe
like
though, definitely. Okay. I think A is the answer, guys. It's gotta be A. It's gotta be A. I don't think that it's time for C yet, but maybe later. But it's A first.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No.
no.
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, what shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly.
Take
But
notes.
it's like you're communicating.
People.
Yeah, there you go.
The best friend
There
test.
you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know
will
each other
work.
very
Pay
well.
attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it,
It's a
something
famous
you can go out
PUA
and
routine.
use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women because they are very engaging.
I wonder what
What
the
were you doing
models are
before you
looking
came
at
here?
though.
We went for dinner.
Right?
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or?
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
What was that? What was the question? Tell them what you did? What did I do? What did I do? Say that, yeah, you don't try to watch your figure either. Tell them about how you're a vegan and try to convert them. No! It's not gonna work. E is, say that it's bad in one way, but good in that she'll put anything in the mouth. Alright, let's go E, let's go E.
Fast food. Well, you know what, that's kind of bad in one way because it's like unhealthy and whatever, but good in another way because it means you'd put anything in your mouth.
Huh?
So for example,
Excuse me?
wait, bear with me a second. So for example, you could, you know, eat a few burgers with ketchup and fries. You could eat a few chicken nuggets, or you could have 8 dicks with extra juice. Or you could have a pizza. You know,
Are you
basically anything.
seriously
Yeah.
8 dicks with extra jizz.
Like, no, I won't do that. And then you're like,
Do you think we are this kind of girls?
do I know that you're? Yes.
What makes you think so?
McDonald's. Juice.
McDonald's.
Fine, ketchup. It's all the same, right?
That was rude, you know?
Thanks.
That was pretty
Why
funny.
not kind of guy, you know?
McDonald's.
You like it, right?
No.
I
No,
can tell
you're
you like
nasty.
it. You're
I
smiling.
don't like it.
You're smiling.
Yeah, because I'm
You're
surprised.
imagining it.
I wasn't expecting
You
this.
imagine us naked in bed eating pizza?
No.
Yeah, you are,
No,
baby.
I'm not.
You like it? Doesn't she like it?
No, I just like it. Nightmare.
Look, darling, how about this? I'll order a pizza right now to our house. We'll have about 32 minutes to get
To
there.
our house. We have no house.
We do
You
now.
already planned this?
You're moving in with me.
We're not
No.
Surprise.
No.
Surprise, bitch.
No.
She's
That's
moving in with me.
chill. All right? Chill.
I like it when you talk to me like that and boss me around.
Okay.
So sexy.
Nah.
So sexy when you look down there.
It's so funny because he keeps trying even when it
Come
fails.
on.
He's still trying, and then he stutters.
When you're tired.
But he still tries.
Sexy when you're
Twist.
sick. So sexy when you say that.
He's looking at
So
that.
sexy when you talk to your friend.
Let's get out, you know?
Where are you
Bye.
Take
I
your
don't
time.
know.
Sexy when you
I'm
talk
not
to your friend.
even interested in talking to you.
So
longer.
I don't believe you. You're just playing hard to get. I'll find you. Now, this is something I actually heard someone say before in real life, and it was very funny, but it's so awful. Please never do it.
Okay, so it's not the vegan one, but we're gonna click the vegan one as well. Okay, B. We're gonna choose B because that's the best thing. That's the best kind of behavior. That's the best kind of behavior in a place, in a pub, in a club, wherever. B is the best kind of behavior. Yeah, you want to be kind of playful and things like that. But let's talk about how we're a vegan. While we're at that,
Eat burgers,
talk about
it's nasty because
Jesus
that's like
Christ.
processed meat. It's carcinogenic.
So what? I love meat.
You're killing the poor little animals.
I'm not killing anyone.
Well, you're eating it, and they kill it for you to eat.
Yeah, but it's already dead.
I don't know if you do
Dead
this,
because
the
you wanted
vegan
it to be
thing.
dead because you ate it. Because you
I don't want
provided the
anything
demand.
to be dead.
Look,
I'm
babe,
just
listen,
eating.
darling. Look, you studied economics, right? Supply, demand. You demanded they killed a load of animals, and they supplied it by killing the animals. All right. So think
That's
about
awful
that.
thing you're
So you're
saying.
basically a killer, and you too. You don't get off sitting there thinking it's all about her.
Don't you think you're killing the plants you're eating or what?
Come on.
Plants are
The
growing.
plants
They
drop-
have soul maybe. I
No,
don't
they
know.
don't. The plants drop the fruit, and I eat the fruit as nature intended. And what you're doing is
As
destroying
nature
the planet.
intended.
Also
Look,
eating the dead
You're
fruits.
destroying the planet, killing all the
Oh,
animals,
God.
Blah, blah.
and making
Yeah,
the world
blah.
Who's
terrible.
vegan here?
No,
Come
no,
on.
Greenpeace
Do you do
stuff.
that? Do you
Yeah.
think that?
So like green
Do you
peas,
think that we're killing
lettuce?
souls?
Happy for you.
Yeah. So what do you think? You want to be a vegan with me?
No, I'm fine.
Come tomorrow to
No.
my favorite
No,
vegan
no, no.
restaurant?
No, thank you.
No.
I like to try new stuff, but no with you.
Could have been worse, but people
Someone
don't
said the
really
brunette
like
girl
to be
doesn't have that
preached
much
to, even
curve.
if they know that you're right. you
Oh,
know,
they
about
changed.
smoking,
They
drinking,
changed. They
eating
put on
fast
clothes
food,
now.
Whatever. They don't want to be told off about it. So if the only negative thing that might work is teasing. So try something different.
put on
next
clothes
time.
now.
Not the best option.
Hey, what the fuck? Can we go back? No! Fuck! It's getting harder. You can only get one wrong answer and then you don't get the thing anymore. You only can get one wrong answer every time now, not two. Now the models are wearing clothes. Look what you did, Twitch chat. Look what you did. Okay, never mind. We can still do this. We can still do this. Give slightly more attention to the one you like. We're not ready to go focus on the girl you like yet. Slightly more attention, okay?
Perfect, because it's
There
a
we
tough
go,
balance,
we're
right?
back
You
in
like
it.
one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy and likes you, but that she also knows that that's the one that you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya,
I like to dance.
you're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
Oh, that did
I
not
like to
work.
dance.
That did not
dancing.
work.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Don't do that.
What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I also love playing with my dog.
Ask if she means she is doing very inappropriate things with a dog. Say that it's sweet and that many people with pets are generally more caring. Say you like dog fighting. Say you have fish. Say you have fish. Okay, it's either B or D, right? But I think we have room for one wrong answer. So, I think most of you say let's see what happens when we go A. Okay? Someone said, say you Chinese. Hey, that's racist! We don't eat dogs. Not all of us.
Playing with your dog. No
Yeah.
way. I saw a video with exactly that title, Playing with My Dog, and it was basically this girl, maybe no, it wasn't you, right? But she was sitting down, and the dog was there, and the dog really likes honey. So she's got some honey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
And
That's
then you can guess
gross.
what happens next. So this is what you like to do in your
No,
free
of
time.
course not. I train my dog.
Oh, you train it to do that stuff.
No.
You've got to make some videos. There's loads of money in this kind of
Such
shit
a
now.
You
jerk.
gotta make
What
some
do you
videos.
mean? It's a business opportunity, babe.
Oh my god.
Even if it's what you were thinking, you don't need to say it.
Okay, let's go B. Let's go B. Okay, let's go B. I don't think it's say you have fish because no one gives a shit about if you have fish or not. Okay, so let's go B. Yeah, say that it's sweet that people with pets are generally more caring. Okay.
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy?
Ah, perfect. It said that people with
Perfect.
opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's very interesting
Maybe,
actually.
yeah, that's
So it's
interesting.
the kind of idea that, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet,
Yeah.
it means they're, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I keep dogs. I had dogs for the most part of my life.
Whether you
Just to
love
show that
animals or
I'm-
not,
I'm
it
a
doesn't
really
matter.
caring
You have to
person.
understand that she does.
And I used to
right?
take my
So
dogs out
it's
for walks
something
too,
that
so that I
you
could meet
shouldn't
other
turn
girls
into
with
a
dogs,
joke, be rude
too.
about, or contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because.
And if your
a lot of
dog is
girls
cuter
love
than her
dogs,
dog,
look at-
ha! Then you've got something
Can
going.
you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
She's sweet.
Thanks.
Okay, A or B only. A or B. Get physical by checking her muscles. Or ask where they see themselves in 5 years. Okay, A or B. Obviously, it's not A. Obviously. I am afraid if we choose A, we fail immediately. All right, let's go. Let's go.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, that's pretty.
jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
Let's see if her security system is good like the last girl.
Okay,
Yeah, because last girl we couldn't get a touch in.
Or
Oh, what?
loud actually.
Right?
Compare.
No, pretty weak,
What?
Yeah. Wait, check this out.
The magic of alcohol.
Amazing, yeah?
The magic of alcohol. You get free
Okay,
touching.
you want to check it?
Check it. It's hard as diamond. Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This is always kind
Amazing!
of playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff.
Truly
And this is a nice
amazing!
transition from there. Allows you to get a
Nah,
little
but
bit
that
physical.
could work. Yeah,
and
the
it
arm
usually
could
brings
work.
up
Yeah, as
some
long as you're
smiles.
not touching
So something
anywhere
you can try it. Well done. It's the right
else,
choice.
I think the arm would work.
You girls are in pretty good shape, so I think
Take notes.
you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play
level.
basketball when I was in
100,000.
college, but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but yeah, I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often. Yeah.
What was she talking about? Okay, so I think the muscles thing worked. Do you think we can just show off? But I don't know if we are showing off cheekily or what the fuck is the strawberry fields routine? What is the strawberry fields routine? What is strawberry fields? I need to Google. Can someone Google that right now? What is the strawberry fields? What's that? Do you guys know? Alright, let's say let's find out what the routine is.
Because do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting. Of
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Fields? Psychology test?
No.
Okay, try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. And yeah, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes, and he's like, "You ate all my strawberries." And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a
Okay.
woman. So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high. Like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like
This
half
is
a strawberry.
good. The strawberry,
And then she's
guys.
like a girl that doesn't
strawberry
like sex.
fields
And then go have
routine.
a few strawberries,
Take
but
notes.
what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world.
Oh, yeah, like
Okay.
all I wanted.
Take
And then the
notes,
final thing is
strawberry
what you
field
say after
routine.
sex.
This is gonna get
When
you.
the farmer catches you. What do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna get you there.
I'm hungry.
And you say, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to me.
I'm sorry.
I think that was dead on. Psychological test win.
Strawberry
Whoa.
field routine. You all know you're gonna try it. No matter what you
If can
say
be
in
bothered
chat, you
to
know
learn
you're gonna
this,
try it.
Actually, is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do,
Fuck
find
you,
yourself
everyone's gonna be
in a
repeating it
boring
in
situation,
pubs over the
a date
next
that's
week.
Not going so well.
Everyone's gonna be
she's
saying
not
the
that
strawberry
into you.
field
Why
routine.
not have it ready?
You gotta do it early because
No,
otherwise
just
people are gonna
there's
hear it
some
already.
psychology
Other girls
tests
are gonna
that
hear
you,
it already.
so
So you gotta do
online,
this
right?
strawberry field routine today.
What do you guys do? What about
Don't
you?
do it
Anna?
tomorrow. It's gonna
I
be used
have a
already.
fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes.
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just said she had a job. Anyway, tell her to hire her friend to work for. Tell her to hire her friend to work for her making clothes. Say it's great that she doesn't work and that you're jealous. Try to hook her up with your friend Karen, who can be her sugar daddy. Oh man, I mean, you can say A, as joke, right? Or this is really generic. B is really generic and PC, non-alpha. Okay? C, we're gonna click C, even though we don't think it is C. We gotta click C. C equals
So you're not
content.
working. Okay, I've got the perfect solution. I've got a friend, yeah? His name is Karim, and he's a little bit old, you know, like, but still alive. And he's a little bit, you know, like... Chubby's being nice. So, but anyway, the good thing, and this is very, very good, and it makes up for everything, is that he's very, very rich. And
Rich!
have you ever heard of the thing sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I've heard about it, but I'm not interested.
Well, he's looking for a girl just like you.
No.
And we're talking about $3,000 a month.
No, I'm sorry. That's...
And wait, even better, you just need to fucking like 2 times.
No,
Check him out.
no, let's get out of here. I'm
2 times a week, that's
3,000.
8 times a month,
Yeah,
3,000, that is $400 a
Sorry,
pop.
dude, I tried.
It's pretty expensive.
It's just not polite, is it?
Okay, wait, that's $400 a pop. Is that the average price in the States? I don't know. Okay, I think A. I really think A. Okay, A would work, or B would also. You'll never go wrong with B, but it's so. I see that A and B, both of them will work no matter what, but I think B will give you 50% marks, and A would give you the 2 models in bed. Okay, you want to bet? I go B. You will see the 2 models in bed wearing clothes.
Well, I'm sometimes unemployed, but it's by choice. So for you, like you're looking for something, or you're just...
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but
What's your dream job?
3,000 a month,
I want to
girl.
open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some dude to...
No.
And you buy your own drinks and stuff, so yeah, that's all right. You're still independent.
Yeah, trying to.
This
Oh
is
my
a
God,
nice,
that worked?
just, playful answer. Good one.
Good
You
one.
guys seem really,
Really?
nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
Your
cheers.
liver's very happy with that.
That's all right.
Every time you're in a pub, when you take a drink, your mind is racing, right? Your mind is racing. When you're drinking, you're like, you have 5 seconds to take this drink. And when you're drinking, your mind is thinking, what should I talk about next? What should I talk about next? Am I right? Because, and then if you can't think of anything, oh, I need more of this drink. And then you drink more for another 5 seconds. Fucking brain, think of something, right? That's what you do. Otherwise, there's an awkward silence, and if the awkward silence goes on for too long, right? Then it's over. Game over. You lose. You know, that's what happens, right? Don't tell me that doesn't happen. Okay. So then on to the next subject. Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. Ask if she will fuck you after a few drinks. Ask which of the girls is sluttier. So obviously, is I think it's gonna be A or A. But I think after a few drinks you can ask C, because this was like the 3rd drink or something, you know. So I think it can be C, but B is definitely not gonna work. Therefore, we're gonna click B.
Anya, you have a really honest face. I think you couldn't tell a lie. Yeah. So answer me this: how many drinks would it take for her to fuck? Do you think? 2 or 3?
What?
4?
Impossible.
5?
Impossible.
Not for you, my dear.
Come on, how many? Just a few more, and then she's like, oh, yeah, come to me,
No.
baby.
Just shut up.
No.
Useless
Come on.
talk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Please, don't bother us.
Game
So she's
over.
ready now. She doesn't need any drinks.
Even if I was too drunk,
Yeah, what would we do, babe? It would be good.
I wouldn't have sex with you.
You wouldn't? What would
No.
you do? Blowjob?
Nope.
This dude's so persistent.
Kiss?
Zero.
Touch?
No.
Oh, that's just boring. You girls are boring.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Maybe the world's most boring girls.
Yeah, could be.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You won.
thanks. Bye.
You won. And that was a very good example of just, you know, I'm not saying everything you think.
Okay. It's gotta be A, right? But A's so boring. I feel like after 2 drinks, we can click C. We can go for us, which of the girls is sluttier. Okay? I think it's possible. After a couple drinks. If you ask it like in a joking way. Let's see how he asks it though.
Girls, I'm just wondering, you know, because like you're more blonde, but then you've got the short dress. So which one of you is sluttier?
Excuse me?
Like, did you fuck more men, or
Oh
she
man,
has?
no, you can't say that!
Like,
Oh
she's
fuck, he
done
fucked it
anal,
up.
did
I
you
wouldn't have
do
fucked it up that way.
everything else, or
Why are you saying this?
well, let's say I just wanted to have sex
Oh,
with
man, he
the
fucked
girl
it up
immediately.
on
Like
purpose.
that's not the case
Hey, you
because I'm
should
looking.
go find another one.
No, I will. But look, let's just hypothetical. Let's just say I wanted to have sex with a girl, get her really drunk and take her home. Like, which one of you would be more
None.
you, right?
No.
Yeah, that
Look
the
at
way.
her.
No.
She's mean.
No means yes, I think. With
No.
No.
No means no, and you should go.
you. No and go.
Yeah.
Maybe
no
I
means
say.
you should go.
Maybe
no,
you go.
I don't think
Maybe we
that's
go
a good
together.
idea. No,
Try.
that's not a good idea.
No way.
Okay, so basically you're slutty.
No.
What?
I've got it. Lesbians.
Oh,
I knew it.
bingo.
I knew it. Bingo. Bingo. Bango.
Yeah,
bongo.
so bye bye.
Bingo, bango, bongo. No, you should go.
Very good to compare girls, ask about different qualities, but not really when it comes down to sluttiness, especially with
This is
girls
a
that you
very
just
long
met.
boss
They're actually very
fight,
sweet.
okay? Very long boss fight. We're after a couple drinks, we're still ask if the girl you like is a good girl. It's so on the surface kind of question. It's a very, very long, drawn out boss fight.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
And very
Ah.
intelligent.
Oh,
and
thank
she
you.
is also from
nice,
Mother
Yeah,
Russia.
she's a good,
Good friend.
And in
Right.
Russia, she's good girl.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice.
Okay, so
But that's
get the
good
friend
that you were
in.
honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Aww. But it's not over, it's just boyfriend, right? Ask why she is talking to you. Ask if she is going to marry. Ask if he satisfies her. Say she must be bored with him and you can have sex with her 2 times a week. E. Said that a girl can never have too many dicks. Okay. It's gonna be B. I think it's gonna be B. But let's pick D. Let's pick D first.
So you have a boyfriend?
Yep.
Oh, okay. How long you been together?
For like a year?
Well, listen, it must be getting really bored. Wait, he has a job, yeah? 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going
Why?
to be your 2:30 man on every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll come around just...
Just
And then,
Oh yeah?
yeah, out the back door.
Okay.
Leave no trace. Just, well,
Okay.
you know, just wash the sheets and it's all
Yeah.
good.
Why not?
Yeah, babe, you like that idea?
Yeah.
I like
Sure.
it too.
Okay.
What
Really?
are you doing this Tuesday?
Let's just keep in touch.
2:30,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's going to be brilliant. She's
Yeah.
so lucky.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have
Call
to
me,
go.
yeah? I'll see you.
Sure. Bye.
Well, you have my number, right? Or
Alright, it didn't work. For a moment there I
don't
thought,
comport
really?
yourself in such a manner.
Let's go E again, let's go E. Let's say that a girl can never have too many dicks.
Well, listen, you got a boyfriend, right?
Yep.
I have this philosophy of life, you know, like you can never have too much money, yeah? Agree? And I think a girl can just never have too many dicks. So, go, how about one more?
No. No, thank you.
No, because you need some variety from time to time.
You need some variety.
No, God.
You want to try? Give it a
No,
touch.
don't touch me.
Touch him.
Let's just go.
I call
no.
him Barry.
He's
Come
been
on.
trying
Barry.
since the walk in the park. Get somebody to touch. He's been trying that since the pavement girl, right? Touch my
Although
ass. Come
Barry
on, just
is,
give it
you
a
know,
touch. Don't be
wonderful.
shy.
It's something that the girl should only find out when she's proven herself special and willing. And then Barry can have all the fun that he wants.
Okay, so I think that ask if she's going to marry him. Okay. You guys call him Barry too? Do you call him Barry? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? This dude's from UK. Is that a thing in the UK? That's called Barry. Okay.
You got a boyfriend? Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year?
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're gonna get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems.
Yeah.
Unresolvable, interminable problems. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if
No, but
they're
you guys noticed
very, very
something.
serious, you want to back off.
During
They're
the
not so serious,
conversation,
why not keep in
he
touch
was
with
doing
the
this
girl,
all
keep
the
her
time.
around, and who
Okay,
knows,
he was
one
like,
day
so
when
you
she's
are,
single.
you know, you got a boyfriend, you can marry him, you know. He kept doing that. He kept nodding. Now take notes. It works. Nodding works. Not excessive nodding though, but nodding works because it gets people to kind of agree with you when you keep nodding. You know, they will subconsciously nod together with you. I've seen this work before, like back when I was a sailor. Okay. And there was this junior guy, okay? He wanted a day off to go off to the shore because we were in Taiwan and all of us were having a good time. And he was really junior. He didn't have the privilege of getting that day off, okay? Because he was like his first week on the ship. And I saw him. He was talking to his chief, okay? And he said, you know, that he really wanted a day off, and then he kept nodding and nodding, and I pointed it out. I was talking to my friends like, look, he's doing the nodding thing, and he kept nodding, and then after a couple minutes into the conversation, the chief was also nodding subconsciously, and then he got the day off. Okay, the nodding works. Anyway, ask if he would mind you two talking. B, leave because she has a boyfriend. C, ask if she thinks you could beat him up. I don't think B is the answer. Never give up, okay? So it's either A or C. I think let's go C. It could work if you do it jokingly. It could work.
So your man, is he, because I'm kind of thinking like, is he a tough guy or do you think I could take him in a fight?
No, he's a tough guy.
Yeah? What if I went, what up?
No.
What up?
No chances.
What about a little elbow?
Well, you
and
can
then
try.
backhand,
You can try, but you
headbutt,
would just die laughing. You know?
headbutt, hedgehog. Well, that's good. Well, at least he'd die and then we could be together.
No.
So I win again.
No.
Perfect. But no, I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
Yes.
Nice one would probably work, to be honest. It's quite funny.
Okay.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, he'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, that's good, right? Yeah. Not too jealous.
Would he be okay? Would you be
This
okay?
works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed and, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Take notes. But anyway, another perspective. If this was your girlfriend, would you be okay? No, right? You wouldn't be okay, right? I mean, you wouldn't say that you're not okay, right? But then you're gonna just headbutt this guy later on, right? You wouldn't say that. I mean, but me and my girlfriend, right? Me and wife, we have our we have it down in black and white, like selfie rules, huh? And you know we have it down. Like how many inches distance? It's actually very clear. You know, if you want to take a photo with your colleague, all right, no physical. Yeah, we have that kind of rule going on. Okay, because it's just better to have it clear. You know, not you can take a photo together, but you know, Yeah, alright. What's the next part? Find out what their plans for later and where they live together. B. Ask if they have ever kissed each other and try to get them to kiss. I mean, answer is probably A, but maybe we can get them to kiss. Maybe. Let's just see.
Okay, try this. Put your hand on my knee.
Why?
No, it's fine, just knee. And put your hand on her, like here as well, on her knee. Right, this is the thing. So, like, while you're touching her, just start to touch me, and I can look at you too,
no.
and you can kiss her.
No.
Come on,
He
girl.
tried.
No, that's too
He
much.
tried though.
No.
You're not a lesbian.
No, we're
You
not.
look like a lesbian.
He
Why?
tried though.
No, we're not.
Have that look in your eye, like
We're
you just
100%
like
straight.
you wear a strap on and have sex with me.
No. No, never happened.
Good try,
Tonight?
man. Good try.
No.
For the boys, you
No.
try.
Because I think you should try everything once.
Maybe, but not tonight. No.
I can just sit in the cupboard and watch you guys. What about that?
No.
No?
No.
She's finally spoken as to say no. Can you believe it?
Are you
Alright,
sure?
well,
No.
You're just,
Bingo, bango,
you're very
bongo,
nice
no.
girls. That's good, but you're also very boring.
That's
So-
alright.
Maybe think about that.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
You've probably been thinking that, haven't you, before? You know, you're with two pretty girls, right? Here we go. Lesbian, threesome, blah, 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 whatever it is. Although you think that, you don't need to vocalize it because it can be very rude, offensive, or at a minimum, just get you blown out.
How many of you have thought that? Like, in chat. Nobody knows who you are, you can just say if you have. Everyone has thought that, don't lie. If you say no, you're a liar. Oh, you've thought that, right? Especially if your girlfriend is a friend that's pretty hot. You've thought that. You've thought that. Everyone thought that before, right? You didn't, liar. Immediately I'm gonna classify you as a liar. I'm not that lewd. I'm 12 years old. Okay, maybe you're a holy man or something. You haven't thought that. Most of us aren't, though. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that. Yeah, I've thought that before. I've thought that. All right, anyway, let's click A.
Did you make any plans for later? You can go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it.
That's
Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Okay, so this is where it's about to end. Do we get the number? Get both their numbers, or tell the girl you really like to take her out and involve her friend, or suggest hanging out all together and take the number. Huh? I think C would be suggest hanging out all together and take the number. Would be the better choice, rather than A or B. And A or B isn't really all that interesting that I want to click it for content. Mikato says B. Tell the girl that you really like to take her out and involve a friend. I think C is the safe play here. I'm gonna go C. But since most of you say B, let's see what B does.
Well, listen, we should definitely meet again sometime. Hang on, but let me check with Anya first because she can say. What do you think? You think we would have a good time if we meet? And you trust me, right? You know I wouldn't kill her or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have plans on that?
No, of course not. She trusts me. Look. All right, so put your number. Wait, that's
Okay.
only 4 digits. Oh no, you've used. All right, cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
Cool.
That
You
worked.
have to remember,
Alright, you
that
guys are
this
right.
is going to
You guys
talk
are
about
right.
you after you leave, and you want her friends to big you up, to say nice things about you, and a good way to do it is to bring her in all through the interaction, and here kind of get her approval in an old-fashioned way that she's cool with it. So it's a good thing to do. Good choice. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest
That's
of the night.
it? Do you guys end the
See ya.
night like this?
Yeah.
Do you ever
He's
try
such
to
a
end the
nice
night like
guy,
this?
right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
In a
Yeah,
club?
one day.
Yeah, cool.
Do you just leave it for the next time?
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing.
Do you ever
very
end it
fast,
like
right?
this?
And be more
As
interested.
in, do you give up on the night like this? Like, alright, no problem. We'll hang out
This is a
next
nice light
time.
opener. Again, need to deliver it with
You
a little
don't,
bit of a
right?
smirk and
You
a
don't,
smile,
right?
Not seriously.
The true
and
alpha
it'll
hunts.
work well most of the
Even
time.
if you miss a shot,
You'll notice
you
that in
try
the interactions,
elsewhere
we want to
until you land
balance
the shot. Am
validation,
I
you know,
right?
saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasing
But anyway, we learned
or
something good today.
challenging. And in this
Strawberry
case,
fields
it's
test.
something that they've worked hard on.
That's
it's an
good.
achievement.
That's a
so
good,
why not say
you know,
well done?
sort of
give them
like
some validation
icebreaker.
for that.
That's pretty good.
This will work.
What else did
it's
we learn?
You know, famous PUA routine.
Muscle
if
touch.
You learn it, it's something
If
you
they
can
go to the
out
gym, you say,
and
"Can I touch
use
you?"
in
You
the
know,
bars
you
and
can
clubs.
compare
I've seen it
muscles.
work
That's
all
pretty
over
good
the
too,
world.
because that's
And so
skinship.
you can do it. It's just a routine.
That's pretty good.
it's a
So
bit,
strawberry
you
fields
know,
test
it's a bit
and
lame.
skinship. That's
in some
pretty
ways
good.
To have something
Okay.
prepared. But if you
We're
want
not
to
gonna do
guarantee
the
having
next level.
conversations with
We're gonna stop because I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, and I'm hungry. I want to go eat. So we'll continue this another time, probably tomorrow, day after, the day after tomorrow.